How does social change happen? Social change happens when people feel confident and able to affect social change, and when they are organised and when they have the right skills and they have the right networks.
Having a strong voice is vital, and being able to say no and to stand up for your rights and the rights of others.
In the community that I work in and see a lot, there's a young generation now who have so much diversity and so much, of a mixed heritage, that their voices are being particularly ignored.
Often when you speak to people, whether it's politicians or anybody else, any other corporate organisation, they have the opportunity to hear you, but they don't actually listen.
We thought it was really important to actively work with younger groups of people. We wanted to hear from them how they saw the world, how they thought the world should be shaped, what they wanted society to be like, and what they thought the contribution of JRF could be to shaping a more positive future.
All of you, in your own way, have got something that you will be banging the table about, that you care about, that you think, hang on, I'm not having this.
We had quite a controversial, quite a heated discussion. And this is, I guess, sort of illustrates some of the problems with trying to come to an ideal type, an idealised community, when people have such different perspectives on it.
There's been some really interesting discussions and debates going on here about communities, the nature of poverty, leadership, how communities organise and things like that. I think some of the interesting things for me have been about, and what I'm really excited to take back to Bradford where I work, is the idea of how communities are organised.
When you think about Mandela, when you think about Rosa Parks, when you think about any of the great social activists, you think it's astonishing that they didn't have iPads. Very few of them had social networks that they were able to conjure up at a minute's notice.
Web 2.0 came along, the whole social media area, and for a while at least that did promise a more democratic web, because it put all sorts of tools in people's hands to allow them to participate.
Whenever social movements are being created, you need to talk in terms of we, not they, particularly around poverty and social exclusion. We are the ones affected. We are the ones who need to benefit from change.
We're just a group of people who came together who were absolutely shocked that in the 6th richest economy in the world, you could say that you have 10,000 kids in hospital with malnutrition.
It's been fascinating to hear so much solidarity amongst so much diversity, and everybody's voices are resonating with each other, and there's a lot of power in that involvement.
Social change is alive and well. It can happen anywhere. There's a real sense that people can make social change happen themselves.
Actually, there are all these exciting things that we want to be doing, and actually we can see glimmers of hope already in the way things work.
When you take action, that gives you power. It's been a real great opportunity for me to reflect personally on the work that I'm doing in terms of the impact that I'm creating, both personally and in a professional capacity, and in the same time reflect over and have a say in what JRF's policy, what they're hoping to do as well.
It's really nice as a young person under 35 to be invited to something like this, and to really think, to really be invested in, and to have the belief put in you that you can make a difference and you do have a voice. I really appreciate that, so I just want to say thank you.